During the surprise podcast, Amy Robach confronts moody TJ Holmes about communication problems and his bad days. TJ Holmes and Amy Robach are working through some relationship-related challenges. In a recent podcast episode, Amy and TJ, the former co-anchors of Good Morning America, engaged in a contentious debate over their communication issues. The recording was done as a surprise for iHeartRadio producers and Robach, 50. Holmes explained, "We weren't expecting to record one today. Our iHeart staff and Robach, who is seated next to me but is not in the studio, will be surprised that we even have this podcast. Right now, we are in our living room." Holmes, 46, told Robach the reasoning for the impromptu recording: "We ain't right. You and I aren't okay right now. Let's set up and do a podcast." During their conversation, Robach confronted Holmes on not opening up to her when he has bad days, calling him moody. "I think that you, and you know this, you have many different moods, and I've known that about you when I was friends with you. You are moody," Robach told Holmes, who responded, "Not a disagreement at all. I get we all have moods and we all wake up differently and we all feel differently based on experiences in life or things that are happening." Robach continued, "I just feel like sometimes when you do have whatever, something serious, something pressure-wise, something significant, you do tend to emotionally and verbally withdraw from me." She added, "I'd love for you to do is to confide in me, to lean on me, to share with me so that we're a part of the solution together." Robach expressed her frustrations over the issue, which has resulted in numerous confrontations between the two, calling these communication issues they're working through. She asked Holmes, "Why don't you let me in? Why don't you bring me along to wherever your emotional state is at? I experience horrible days. I have terrible days," Holmes retorted. "And there are days when I feel like I need help and I don't know where to get it," the speaker said.